Tonight, from Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New York Jets.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. A first down throw for Mariota. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. On first down, going back to Patterson. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. To throw Mariota. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him outside.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Play action now. Mariota steps away. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. On play action, Mariota rolling to his right. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. He can only get a yard after all that. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And New York set to take the field. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Sliding out of the pocket, and he rifles one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
They go play action. Mariota. That's caught left side to tight end Pitts. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mariota. Eluding the pressure right. That's brought in downfield by London. Touchdown, Falcons. Drake London, 66 yards. And the Falcons put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mariota. Got London on a slant. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. 1st and 10, it's Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. They'll run with Patterson. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. Touchdown! All-Madden Zacchaeus, 49 yards. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Mariota escaping the press, and he can't get away. Mariota goes down, and that is going to be a safety. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. 3rd down. Here's Patterson. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. Well, not much time. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. Play fake. Mariota. Zacchaeus here hauling it in. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Mariota. Flushed out right. He's got his man, London, right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. So we're at halftime here in Atlanta with the Falcons out in front. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
1st down, Mariota. Complete to Zacchaeus. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Now Mariota. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, here in this third quarter, the whole about set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Patterson again. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Jets will take over. And New York set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of punts. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5.
Now Patterson to start the drive.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
52 yards on the ground for him so far.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard.
Give to Patterson running to the right.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20.
Now it's second and 9.
Now Mariota.
Got this complete to the tight end Pitts.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
He'll buy some time right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Running the counter, Patterson.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. To throw is Mariota. Flush to his right. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Mariota on 3rd and 2. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will pin him back deep. That's going to kick out of bounds right at about the 7-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder,
we are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Mariota. Kaderl Hodge has it complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll give it to Patterson.
And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 67 yards for him on the ground now on 18 carries.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Again, Patterson. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Patterson, he'll try it up the middle.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Patterson running between the tackles, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. Mariota to throw. They'll roll him out right. Open man, there is Patterson, complete.
And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Patterson.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Throwing here, Mariota. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire 2nd half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the 2nd half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.